Hey everyone, Red X Rain here with another episode of Let's Play Parasite Eve for the original PlayStation. So last time we worked our way through most of the top floor of the New York precinct, and somehow we're just not getting in the random fights that I usually seem to. So we got a couple keys on the second floor. We got the storage room key and we got the locker key. So we're just going to go back and use those and get some semi-useful items, I suppose. The first of which is in here. If I could open the door. Check the lockers here. There's a medicine. Right? That one's open. Now, if you remember earlier in the game, there was this guy. He was a cop was standing by this inventory full. There was a cop standing by this locker, and he was saying that he had something. Now he's given us his key, so now we can unlock it, and we get the trading card, which was what he was apparently talking about. And we're gonna get some ammo from this fallen cop. And trading cards are basically the new mod permits, now that Torres is no longer running the weapons department. Wayne will take trading cards, and you can upgrade your weaponry there by adding more slots. So that's the value of those. Pretty valuable stuff. Now the second key we've got is for this room here. The storage room. And as you might expect in the weapons storage facility, we have a lot of weapon-based upgrades. I'll drop off a medicine for now. Just use this. So we get a machine gun. Now I believe there's a tool in here. I'm just using up these medicine ones. Yep, a tool. Use up those medicine ones because they're starting to get kind of useless. Oh, offense +1. Great. So let's just go ahead and use that. Since we've been focusing on upgrades so much. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, just add it to the rifle we've been using, and then we can pick up the medicine again. Oh, I don't want to drop an item there. And while we're on this floor, we may as well go check in on Wayne and drop off some stuff. There we go, we're going to fight the dog man again. Oh, and two birds this time. Ah. It's that roar. Or the howl, something like that. And it's these tight corridors that just make these fights so difficult. Like that. Jeez. Oh, and I gotta reload. Oh, we got him. And lots of junk, which we don't need. Oh, we'll trade out a medicine 1 for a medicine 2 any day. So let's pop in and see how Wayne's handling the weapons department. Also, we're going to do something with this rifle here, actually. So as you can see, the attack is just a little bit lower, and we only have 2 shots on that machine, on that rifle. But what we can do is use our tools. So we're going to soup up the rifle. Let's see. There's this. Yeah, that's the one that we have armed right now. And we're going to take all these added parameters, and we're going to add it to the rifle that we got. Now the problem is now we only have 2 shots, so we're going to use our second tool. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to use the second. I'm scared I'm going to get rid of the wrong one. We're going to use the second tool to take the ×3 away from the machine gun, and so now we have a much stronger rifle. It also has a few more bullets, and we've upgraded our offense from 40 to 47. which is pretty sweet. And we can get rid of these keys, because we've pretty much checked out everything there. We're not going to do any more upgrades now, so we'll leave the trading card and we'll leave the tool here. Or tools, I suppose. And now we can go and heal ourselves, too, in case we get into another fight out in the hallway there, which we might. And that's also very important, since I deleted the weapon that we were using before. It disarmed me, so I want to make sure I have the rifle in my hand. Don't want to be taking on dogmen with a club. And so now we're just going to head back upstairs. And we're going to check out all the stuff that we passed by last time. Let's see if I can go 3 for 3 on avoiding this, the fight with the spiders. Didn't think so. Oh, they're in a different layout this time. And they're all... yep. I am in the worst possible position, because now I'm basically pinned into this one little location. Because I can't really walk over their webs. Otherwise I'll get stiffness, but hopefully we can take out both of them. Nice. Because now these guys only take 3 shots instead of the 4 that they did earlier. Now that we have such a much stronger rifle. Look how it disappears from her hand. And she's always carrying a handgun, no matter what gun. Carrying a rocket launcher in battle, but she opts to use her handgun when she's walking. Now, in here, let's save it, actually. So we have another cramped hallway, which is going to make for a more difficult fight, as always. What a terrible pair this is. We got the spider and we have the dogman. So, even though the dogman can hurt you more, I'm going to take out the spider first, because I definitely don't want to be slowed down. And as you noticed, the web disappeared as soon as I killed the spider, which is nice. The webs don't linger. I thought I could get him in 3 shots, but apparently not. Still 5. And we have one more, use heal here. We have one more regular room to check out. Definitely not a necessary room. And it's more cramped spaces and more spiders. And a bird. Let's see if we can take out the bird first. Should probably wait for them to shoot their webs, so I know where they're going. Ugh. Trapped again. Oh, and I touched it. Well, now you get to see stiffness, I guess. That's the icon up top. Top left corner. And as you can see, it's like it's like when you're running in a dream, and you're trying so hard to run, but you just can't seem to move. So we get those medicine 3s and a full cure, which are going to be really useful in our upcoming boss fight. Which is where we could head right here, down that hallway there. But I do want to show off one more important part of this level. Well, I guess it's not that important if I could have just passed by it anyway. Come on. No monsters in this room, but we do have a nurse. Well, a lab tech anyway. So basically this is just a one-time free full health upgrade sort of thing. So if you're about to go fight the dog man, the super dog man, you might want to pop in there and get a nice full heal. But she can only do it once, so I figured, you know, since we only have a boss to face now, it's the best time to use it. Oh, come on. Well, now it's a moot point. I went and got that full heal for nothing. Dang it. He's gonna hit me with that roar. Yep. That attack, I swear, he could be on the opposite end of the hallway and he still will hit you with it. And it will still do like 60 damage. Well, I guess if nothing else we got some experience and we got the medicine. Well, and let's, before we get into our fight here, use our bonus points to increase our defense, make our attack time a little bit faster. I love this. There's this cool tilted camera like that. Lets you know that something's about to go down. No good can come from a tilted hallway. Well, apparently Shiva's taken her sweet time, because she mutated over 10 minutes ago. She's already a monster, kid. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so here's our boss fight for this level. There are 3 targets this time. Yep, that's right. Each head. Ooh, and as you can see, that's the most annoying attack there. So we're going to focus on head number 1 here, target number 1. It's important to note the targets, because sometimes once her body is turned, it's really hard to tell which head you're aiming at. And so that's pretty much all the attacks Shiva has. There's that beam attack, which is not that hard to avoid. I've just been trying to put in too many shots. They have a howl. Here's that beam. Not really that hard to avoid. There's the howl, which works just like the dog man's howl, but causes a lot more damage. And there's that lunge, which is kind of hit or miss. If you move out of the way in time, good for you. If not, that happens. So the reason that I'm focusing on head number 1, it does have the most hit points, but it also has the ability to heal the other heads, but it'll never heal itself. So I definitely don't want, you know... Ugh, look at that. 2 roars and we're already down to only 60 hit points. I'm going to use a medicine here, instead of wasting it on Parasite energy. Oh, God. So yeah, once this first head is done, which should be soon... Yep, once she roars like that, you know the head is dead. So now we're going to focus our attention on head number... Was it target number 3? Yeah. That's the one that's in charge of the howl attack, and it has... I think it has the lowest hit points. I think it's 100, 200, 300 for the hit points. And we're really close, but I don't want to risk it. Probably only 2 or 3 more shots to get this, the howling head. Look at that, 98 damage on that one stupid attack, and there's really no avoiding it. And I'm not doing very good at my lunges either. But... Come on. It seems like a waste, but I really don't want to, you know, go out on risk that, you know, one more howl attack. This should just about do it, though. Apparently not. There we go. Okay, so now really the only thing that Shiva can do is the lunge attack and the beam attack, which the beam is really easy to avoid. And I guess if you know the lunge is coming, the lunge is also pretty easy. I probably should have put more bonus points into her attack time bar. Come to think about it. That's really what's getting me. Let's just heal to this one, because Shiva's not really doing so much damage anymore. Two of the weakest attacks, really. God. This is as bad as my worm fight. I swear, when I played through this earlier, Shiva did maybe 2 howls the entire time. Oh, look at that. Alright. Lots of bonus points, lots of... We got another handgun, just what we need. And now that the music has died down, you know things are safe. Looks like he's gonna make out with him. I'm sorry, but it does. Look deep into his eyes. Baker getting a little sentimental here. I don't really know what prompted that change in Baker. That's a nice camera angle, isn't it? Well, that's the end of day 3. And of course, this is a great place to save, and a great place for me to end this video. So, when we come back next time, we'll start a brand new day. See you then. Bye.